Hey, good morning. Happy Sunday. Hey, I just want to first and foremost thank God. Take a minute to thank him for yet another day that he has made for me to rejoice in and be glad in it. Despite what happens to me, despite what happens, I need to rejoice and be glad in it because it is all meant for his glory. God, I just want to thank you. I want to also pray for the strength to be able to take whatever comes my way today, but always be a tool to reflect your greatness, Lord. Okay, to reflect. Don't let my flesh take over. Don't let my anger take over. But anything that happens, let me always be an example, because my life, Lord, is a ministry, and how I carry myself not only represents myself and my family, but also represents the major family, which is you, Lord, and your son, my Savior, Jesus Christ. All right, first and foremost, me as a Christian, all right, a true Christian. All right, so God, I also want to pray for any and everybody that is watching this video. I just pray and I want to thank them, for them to be blessed beyond measure, that they are truly being encouraged by your words that you are giving to me, and that that you are that they see the God in me and the God in these messages to go out and implement the things that are being shown to them, the things that are being trained onto them and taught to them, in these messages. So, with that being said, let's talk about discipline. All right. The definition of the word discipline is to develop behavior by instruction and practice. All right. Especially to teach self-control. All right. So that's the definition of the word discipline and why it's so important. All right. So we have to be able to develop self-control. You got to be disciplined in doing that. So with that being said, I also want to talk to you about commitment. All right. People don't understand what the word commitment means. And some of you guys in these relationships, you know what I'm talking about. All right. You're not truly committed. The person you're with is not truly committed. Okay. You made a New Year's resolution, which is why I switched it to a new life revolution. Maybe you'll take more meaning to it if you know that these revolutions that you are talking about is changing your life. These habits that you're talking about changing or developing is molding and shaping your life. Okay, and the people around you are being affected by your habits and the things that you keep claiming you're going to change, or new habits you claiming you're going to create, or new behaviors you're talking about adopting. So you got to be truly committed. So what does it mean to be truly committed? Truly committed means once you commit to something, okay, nothing stops you from attaining or fulfilling that commitment, okay, except death itself. That's it. It is truly that simple, okay? Once you commit to anything, there is nothing that should stop you from fulfilling that commitment, okay, unless it's death itself. Period, point blank. So I know I work a lot. So if I commit to working out, I don't care if I got stuck at work for 15, 16 hours. All right, if I committed to working out, guess what I better go do? It's a commitment. It's a promise I made. And we should never ever break a promise to no one else, especially yourself. If you can't keep a promise to yourself, how are you going to keep a promise to anyone else? It's really that simple. It takes dedication. It takes commitment. And to be truly committed, that means that despite what's going on, despite what happens to you, despite the trials and tribulations that come, you are truly committed to that thing or that person or that action, okay, to make me better, to make you better, to increase your personal development, to increase your worth, increase your value, and go out there and attain your freaking dreams. All right? So be committed. Be committed. So if I work 15 hours a day, but I committed to working out every Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, then guess what? I better work out. I don't care if it's an at-home workout. I don't care if it's an in the gym workout. If I committed to it, I need to fulfill it. If I committed to my wife, yes, I did 6 years ago. Okay, I need to make sure that everything that I do is making sure that I'm fulfilling that commitment to my wife till death do us part. It is in the vows. All right, this is how simple it is. They give us the freaking, it's written for us. All right, till death do us part. All right, there should nothing that stop me from fully committing to my wife until I am dead, okay, or the other way around. All right, God forbid. All right, so I'm just saying, man, like people aren't committed, and I'm just tired of people, saying they want something, tired of people, wanting to fight for things, but the one thing they're not fighting for is themselves. They're not fighting for themselves. They're okay with saying they're willing to do something and not follow through with it. Okay, you can't be trusted if that's you. You can't be trusted. All right, so stop that. You got to be trusted. If you're committed, you got to discipline yourself to stay committed. Come hell or high water, you need to fulfill that commitment. So if you're committed to working out, I don't care what it is, get your butt in the gym and work out. Work out at home. Make something to make sure that you fulfilling that. If you're committed to start reading, okay, 1 book a week, then guess what? If you missed a day, then guess what? You need to read twice the time in that week or that day. You make up that hour, I'm just making up times, you know what I mean? But if you read for an hour a day to read that book for that week, you know what I mean? Then guess what? If you missed an hour, you need to make it up by doing 2 hours. That's commitment. Come heck or high water, you are going to fulfill that commitment. There is nothing that's going to stop you from fulfilling that commitment. You make a promise to somebody, there should be nothing that should stop you, okay, for fulfilling that promise. Nothing. That's what develops trust. All right, so trust is so easy to lose, but it's so hard to freaking gain. You know, one of my favorite quotes is, trust takes years to build. Think about yourself. How long does it take for you to actually trust someone? All right, trust takes years to build, but only suspicion, not proof, to destroy. That's deep. It takes so long to build the trust in somebody, but all it takes is for you to suspect that person is doing you wrong, to suspect that person is lying to you, to just suspect that person is being dirty or grimy or anything, and you automatically, just that quick, okay, despite the years and years of them doing good to you, despite the years and years of them building that trust, all it took was that millisecond of doubt to make you start losing trust in them. So, if you're committing things that you're going to do for yourself, for you to be able to progress, for you to be able to work on your personal development, for you to not be where you were last year, for you to be better than you were yesterday, if you are not fulfilling that commitment, then are you losing trust in yourself? Yeah, let's be real about this. You know what I mean? If you're going to lose trust in that other person for lying to you, why aren't you losing trust in yourself? You lying to yourself. For what? I'm telling you, man, no one's more important than you except God. No one. All right. So this is where it starts. It starts right here. If I'm not committed here, then I can't be committed out there. I can't be committed to none of y'all. I shouldn't even be making these videos. Okay. And I'm telling you, the day I lose that fire, the day I lose this passion, this drive inside of me to want to help people, okay, it's the day you will never hear from me again. That'll be the day that happens. All right. So yes, I'm bold in minds, but I'm humble at the same time. All right. But I know if I don't speak for it, if I don't ask for it, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. So guess what? Yes, I want to be worldwide. I want to be able to consult and inspire people worldwide. I want to travel the world, speaking to youth, to adults. I want to do that. That's what I'm committed to do. So I'm working my butt off to make it happen. But could I be doing more? Abso-freaking-lutely. And I'm never going to stop. I'm going to do more. I promise you that. All right. But I need your help too. Share these videos. Tag somebody in these videos. Comment. Encourage your boy. All right. Encourage your boy. I don't care if you hate me. Then tell me you hate me, because I'm going to feed off that too. I'm going to feed off that too. But if these messages mean anything to you, if they light a fire under you, even for a second, let me know. Let them know. Share a story. Comment. There's people that need to hear you. Your story is not meant just for you, so stop being selfish. People need to hear what you went through and hear how you made it through. Because somebody out there is struggling right now. They're struggling with doing the same thing you just did. And I'm telling you, God didn't put you through that for you. Yeah, they did it to help you build. God did it for you to build you, to make you stronger. Because what don't kill you makes you stronger. You know what I mean? But we got to stop being selfish and stop being afraid. We just talked about fear, man. False emotions appearing real. Stop being afraid. Somebody needs to hear your story. So put it out there. All right? Much love, man. I'm sorry, man. I get passionate about this stuff, and I really hate seeing people hold themselves back. You got the potential to do what you got to do. All right? So as always, man, I hope you guys are being blessed and encouraged. And as always, whatever is in building the mind is wasting your time. All right? Much love to y'all. God bless. Peace.